Hello.
Why are you on a delay? What's going on?
Am I?
Or I said hello and it took you a while to...
Yeah, but you know the thingy loads, isn't it?
What do you mean it loads?
The audio.
Right. Okay.
It takes ages to load on Zoom.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go, Zoom. If you could sort that out for us. I'm trying something out today.
What, holding the microphone up to your face?
Well, yes, because I've put a sock over the top of the microphone.
And what kind of sock is it?
It's a sports sock, Umbro.
A sports sock?
Fairly thick. Yeah, you know.
A sports brand sock.
A sports sock. Well, no, but it's like...
I don't know why that made me laugh. A sports sock.
It is a sports sock.
It's just a black sock from Umbo.
Umbo. No, but you listen. Men's socks come in suit socks, comfortable socks, and sports socks. Now, the sports socks are generally more thick because of the wear and tear of sports.
I buy socks like those. I've got Slazenger ones.
Yes,
classic.
Very good. These were from Asda. I bought them a few years back. Umbro.
Well done.
Thanks. So, yeah, the problem I have is that my upstairs neighbours have got their, quite rightly, fair enough to them, they've got their washing machine on at the moment. And again, I'm in the bedroom and their washing machine is straight above my bedroom. So it's going gong, 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 gong. So I thought best to put a sock on the mic to try and drown that out.
I can't hear it, although I don't know how the sock would help that.
Well, you've got me there. I don't know really either, but
I don't think I'd be able to hear it without the sock either.
Okay. Well, the sock stays because it's bloody
fine.
annoying to take it off.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy. That doesn't affect me.
No, it doesn't. Why is everyone commenting on my socks? Should we begin then?
Yes.
Do you do the intro this week?
Oh, I hate doing the intro though.
Did you just hear beans? I just heard beans. Wait.
Oh my god, I heard him.
Through the door.
I can actually hear it. Quick, take the sock off.
Okay, the sock is coming off. Beans?
You got to meow at him and then he might meow back. I can hear the bell.
Oh no, Georgia's got
was that Georgia?
Yeah, that's Georgia.
I thought that was Beans.
I'm going to just put the sock back on the tip.
Oh.
Cover your ears. Cover your ears, listeners. We're going to leave this in, even though it's technically not the start of the podcast, but this is quite an annoying noise. So I'm going to give you a warning. In 2 seconds, I'll count down from 2. Why 2? I don't know. But maybe turn your podcast down.
2, 1.
Okay. 2, 1.
Can't hear anything now.
I muted myself by accident.
Oh.
That could have actually been better.
I was going to say, that's amazing. I can't hear it at all.
Yeah. Well done. Right. Yeah, you do the intro.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Heard It Through the Grapevine with me, Olivia Hobson, and...
Me, Robert Crawford.
Do you find it weird doing that bit?
Yeah, it is a little bit off-putting, but no, well done. That was a good intro.
Thank you.
Good. How have you been?
Fine. I'm just really fed up of this lifestyle now, I think.
What kind of lifestyle?
I'm just really tired. Every day I go to bed at 2, 3 in the morning.
So you're on you've gone full student lifestyle.
I've really fallen into a hole, and at the beginning of lockdown I was going on loads of runs and
oh yeah, well,
I was really winning at life, and now I'm just can't be asked to do anything.
Yeah, it seemed to be the first few weeks everyone was very fitness conscious, but now it's
now the real world's set in.
It's now just, you've got to look after your mental health, guys. You've got to go outside. Which you do. You should leave the house at least once a day. But yeah, it's less fit, more, talking about.
I haven't told you as well. I'm going on holiday tomorrow.
What do you mean? This is the
haven't
first
told
I've heard
you.
of this.
I'm going to Cornwall for a week.
Right. So.
I'm really sorry. I kept forgetting I was going. But I'll be back next Saturday. I'll be back on Saturday. So
my birthday next Thursday, and you're not going to
oh
be
my fucking
here, London
shit.
for it.
Did you want to do it? Did you want to record on your birthday?
Oh no. Fuck that. Day off. Oh no, that's fun. Whereabouts in Cornwall are you going?
I think I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like Fowey.
What?
Fowey.
Fowey.
Fowey. It's like Fowey.
Yeah, maybe Fowey. Yeah, makes sense.
Fowey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's the weather going to be down there?
I haven't looked actually.
That's page 1, mate. You've got to
But
look.
we're going sailing.
Sailing.
We're going sailing.
Oh, that's nice. Oh well, enjoy your holiday.
What you got plans for your birthday?
I don't know. I've been dropping a lot of quite like big hints. About what I want. I want a beans. Keeps on looking at me just weirdly. I want a cake.
That's not too much to ask for.
Well, I thought not, but apparently I'm being a bit, whatever. I want balloons. I want a banner. I want to be treated like the princess I am.
Okay.
That's not too much.
That's still not too much, I don't think.
Exactly.
Balloons are effort.
Well, if, so's life.
Do the balloons have to have helium in them?
They're helium balloons.
Are
No,
they helium balloons?
Don't want my house to float off.
It's too late.
It's too late now. Oh, it's my birthday. It's too late. Yeah. Well,
yeah, I guess we could record on like Sunday.
We could, to be fair.
To be fair, I probably could record in Cornwall.
We could do that. Take it, just in case you have a boring.
I'm taking my laptop and stuff anyway.
Well, I'm off Thursday, Friday, so we could do it on Friday.
Yeah, we could do that.
Your last day of holiday that you'll actually want to.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to suss the sitch. But obviously, we're there for a long time, so I imagine I'll have some.
Have you got an Airbnb, or are you camping?
An Airbnb.
Nice. It was a
got a lovely cottage. Yeah, it's with Toby and his fam.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, talking of Toby, is the reason why you like The Last Kingdom because the bloke that turns up halfway through, Sid Trigger, looks a lot like Toby? Discuss.
Do you think?
I think it looks a lot.
I don't think he doesn't look like Toby. Citric? No, I wouldn't say Citric.
No, not Citric. The Viking that comes over to Wales. The one who talks like this.
Oh yeah, the one who saves Frida.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, so his name's sounds like Citric, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was like, what? Who's the? I
Right.
feel like they just kind of because on that show,
yeah, he does it like him.
There must be a reason, but on that show, it's a brilliant show. Finished it, great. But the names, there's Ethelfled, Ethelred, Ethel Floyd, Ethelwald. Like, fuck me, just think of other names.
I thought the same, but then I think they're loosely based around real people.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's the only explanation.
Yeah.
For that, because that is just ridiculous.
Otherwise, it's just incredibly lazy writing. What we got? Ethel. Yeah, let's just do fled, shed, bread,
shed,
sled. Okay. All right. Well, okay, that's good.
Maybe that is the reason.
Maybe that is the reason. Maybe in the olden days they were just incredibly lazy about names.
No, maybe that's the reason I like Last Kingdom.
Right. Sorry. I'm with you.
Going back to your original point.
Yeah.
To all our listeners, I can't recommend Last Kingdom enough. It's fucking amazing. I love
No, it is fantastic. Even the first series I like.
I don't like the first series, but
You're dead to me.
I watched Will Ferrell's Eurovision film.
Yes,
seen
I
it?
watched it actually on
Did you
Monday
like
night,
it?
Sunday night. Yeah, it was weird, isn't it?
I just think it's like a typical Will Ferrell film.
Yeah, it's
just really takes the piss out of like the theme of it.
it does, but it's also in like a wink way. Like it takes the piss, but it doesn't take too much of the piss.
But it takes the piss in the way that's like, no, but seriously, like Americans really want to be involved in Eurovision.
Yeah.
Because they actually do.
Do they really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do. So many people out there said it to me. Like they were so jealous that we had Eurovision.
Oh, fuck them.
How do you feel about Eurovision?
I don't really.
I never watch it.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but it annoys me, right? And I guess this isn't the point of it, but we could easily put like a band in, and it's better music, but we always choose like Katie Price or Scooter, not Scooter. What were their names when they did the Flying the Flag?
I only know Bucks Fizz. That's like the only UK one I know.
Well, yeah, I just think.
Did Matt Terry do it?
I don't know who Matt Terry is, so he could have.
I don't know. Will Ferrell's films made me want to watch Eurovision.
Yeah, it is.
We never win. We never get points though. I think that's why I don't watch it, because I just think it's so muggy on us.
Because everyone hates us.
And if anything, yeah, we do put shit people through. But even if we put someone really good on,
yeah, I always
it would be more embarrassing because we still wouldn't get points.
No, I always thought like, why wouldn't they put like Arctic Monkeys in? Because people like Arctic Monkeys in Europe, and they'd vote for them. But I suppose it is once you've.
Is there like a rule? Like, do you have to not be signed to a record?
Maybe.
Like, is there a rule for it or something? The same way, like to compete in the Olympics, you can't. You have to be like I don't know. You have to, there's something.
You have to be. I don't know. A human.
Like Anthony Joshua can't compete in the Olympics now, can he? Because he's.
Oh right.
He's like a professional. It's like you can't be professional.
Right. Yeah, but I'd say Bolt is quite a professional runner.
Yeah, I guess like what class is a professional runner? I don't know. But is Eurovision the same? I don't know. Maybe.
Probably is, just for the class of, not the class. Jesus.
It has to be, because that's the only explanation for the people we put forward.
For the things that happen on that show. That's the only explanation. Yeah, actually, that's quite a good film. I'd suggest people watch it.
I recommend it. It's quite feel good.
Yeah.
And I really wish I was Icelandic.
Yeah, good. Just everything's better over there, isn't it? Like
I always think like if I had like another country in me,
yeah,
I would always pick Iceland, like something really obscure that you never meet Icelandic people. You just must be really fascinated by them.
Well, apparently there's only 300,000 of them, as we all learned in Euro 2016. Yeah, it would definitely be a Scandinavian country, I think. They just seem to have most things sorted out right.
They just seem really good looking.
Really good looking.
Football teams.
Really good. Oh, yeah. Really good looking. Food's not great, to be fair. Food is not great. But I've not been there. But everyone like drives a Volvo or a Saab. And people seem happy. They seem actually quite happy and adult about certain things. Like they're very...
And it fits into like the Last Kingdom. They got that Viking thing about them that's quite cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well done. Right, shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay. Who is it, you first or me?
I don't know.
Should we rock, paper, scissors for it?
Okay.
Right. So
it's going to be hard because we're not going to do it on
best of three?
No, just do one.
Okay. Do you?
Wait,
okay.
do you go on
We're going to go
So
1,
you
2, 3,
rock,
go.
paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay.
Okay. Well, you
Okay,
can say
one-
rock, paper, scissors or 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but either way, it's on go.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing? Rock or 1?
We'll do 1.
Okay, 1. 1.
1, 2.
No, you're not in time. Right.
Oh, you're not in time.
Listen to my voice. What?
What?
What? 1. Come on.
Okay, go.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
You're way out of time.
But I'm
Fuck
doing
it.
it with what
You
I
go
think is
first.
in time.
You go first. Just go
Okay,
first.
fine. So my Vine open. I think it's quite a it is a really well known one. I think.
Okay.
It opens with a backdrop of what looks like New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little tune playing in the background. Is that a backdrop? I guess like just scenery, like a bird's eye view type.
Okay.
Yeah. With words written in big, bold yellow writing saying, giving up.
Yeah.
No, completely giving up, sorry. Completely giving up. And then it switches to this boy who's called Jesse McLaren, and he kind of like turns his head to the camera, and it's like, then he does like a cringe sort of nod smile, and it's like starring me, and then he does another one where he does the head turn again and like smiles, and it's like me, and then it's like, and introducing me.
Sometimes the world looks perfect, nothing to read.
And in the song it's playing in the background is Nothing's Going to Stop Me Now by Jesse Frederick and Bennett Zalve. So I did pick this one today because I was like, I'm really completely giving up. Like, this has been a really bad week for being locked down. Like, I can't be asked to do anything. And I was like, oh, this kind of fits with how I feel. I've been wanting to do this one for a few weeks though. So the song playing in the background, it's like, how it's perfect for that really gimmicky, taking the piss out of an American sitcom.
Yeah.
It is actually the theme song of an American sitcom, which kind of ruins it for me because I think I'd love it if he found this song and actually thought this would be a perfect. Do you know what I mean? But it got handed to him because it was already a theme song for a sitcom.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
An 80s sitcom called Perfect Strangers.
And what was do you know the synopsis of Perfect Strangers?
I did read it actually. I didn't write it down, but I think I can remember it off the top of my head. It's like the main character, he moves into a New York apartment and he's like excited to just live on his own, like, have his own space. I think he must have moved out of his parents' house or something, I don't know. And then his long lost cousin from like a Greek island, from like Mythos, shows up, like a long lost cousin that he doesn't know. Right. And he shows up and he's like, I'm going to live with you. So I guess it's like kind of a 2.5 Men sitch from what I gathered. You know how they live together and one of them's really annoying and one of them's really cool.
Yeah. It's a bit like this podcast. Not confirming which is which. We're just going to leave that hanging there.
I don't know who. I don't actually know that. I've never watched it, surprisingly.
What, 2.5 Men?
No, I've watched 2.5 Men. I haven't watched Perfect Strangers.
Oh, okay. 2.5 Men is possibly the worst thing that's ever been made. It's up there with Big Bang Theory.
I watched it the other day in bed, and it's just quite easy TV to watch.
Oh. Good God.
But anyway, so yeah, Perfect Strangers is an 80s sitcom.
Okay.
If anyone's watched it, they probably know that that's probably wrong what I've said, but I don't think any one of our listeners would have watched it.
Yeah, our demographic weren't around in the 80s, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
So the Vine was done by Jesse McLaren, but his Vine handle was Weird BuzzFeed.
Okay.
And he basically works for BuzzFeed.
Does he?
Yeah, because so when I saw his Vine was on his the Vine account was called with BuzzFeed, I was like, this is probably someone who's reposted this Vine on like a a fan account or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is actually his account because he has other Vines on there, or like of himself talking. He's on famousbirthdays.com.
Fuck's sake. When is his birthday?
The 5th of November, 1986.
Remember? He's old.
So this is an old Viner.
This is an old
Possibly the oldest Viner we've had.
30. How old are they?
So I worked it out.
Same age as my sister, so 34 or 33, going 34.
Yeah. The Vine was posted 29th of October 2015, so he was almost 29 years old when he posted it.
Imagine being almost 29 years old. That's disgusting. Next week I'll be 29.
I always
That's a joke.
Yeah, to be fair, I actually wouldn't have been sure if you were 29 or 30.
Well, fair enough. I mean, it is just 1 year, isn't it? I don't know. There's no need to get offended about that.
Imagine, I
how
actually
dare
wouldn't have
you?
been sure
By
if you
one
were-
number.
Wouldn't have been sure if you were 29 or 40.
Oh, girl.
But he seems to be like just a pretty got his shit together guy. Like he
Mhm.
worked for it says on his famous birthdays he's a TV and media producer. So he's worked for like as a field producer for ABC, for Comedy Central.
So he was he this stuff before he was a Viner?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I feel like that's cheating. Like you've already got these skills, you already know.
Yeah, so
it'll
he's
work.
not he's not like our typical young
not
kid who's just giving
yeah.
Vine a go. Like he's like.
He sees it as an opportunity to further his career.
But I like that this is a good different style of Viner.
Yeah, I like the Vine, but I'm a big fan of the Vine.
I love the Vine.
It's a very sorry, you go on. I'll surmise at the end.
That's okay. You always say that, but then you never actually say your point.
Oh yeah. Well, I like it.
So the Vine received 93,000 likes and 45 million loops. He also has 1.1 million followers on Twitter, and his handle is @MCJesse. Okay, so I noted a couple of his tweets because they are amazing.
Oh,
And they're things we can talk about. So his pinned tweet was from 2017. You know, you have a pinned tweet.
yeah.
It's like the first tweet that pops up. 2017 is that moment you realise the Beatles is a pun, and it's like a video of him staring and then dropping his mug, and then the mug smashes. It's like full of coffee or whatever. And I didn't realise. I'd never thought about it. Like, so obviously the Beatles is Beatles.
Yeah.
And an actual beetle is Beetles.
Right.
So they spell it BEAT as in the beat, like the beat to music.
I'm sure this is very common knowledge, but that's
No, but I've never thought about that, and I feel like surely loads of other people haven't thought about that either.
no, definitely not.
And then the video's like it's like him circling like the name the Beatles, and then it's like a picture of a beetle pops up, and it's quite funny the way he's done it. And then on his Instagram, he also it's probably on his Twitter as well. He also posted another one of him like smashing a mug glass again, like. And it was the moment you realise pun intended is in itself a pun. So so then he's like circles the P in pun intended.
Yeah.
So it's like unintended, because a pun is like it just fits with the sentence and it's unintended, isn't it? So pun intended in itself is a pun.
That's blown my mind, that one.
It's mind blowing, isn't it? Because I always said it as in like you intended the pun.
Yeah.
Like, oh, pun intended, like I intended to say the pun.
Yeah.
But it's not a pun. A pun is unintended. That's the whole point of a pun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pun intended. But no pun intended.
So now I'm never going to be able to say pun intended without thinking of the word unintended. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
It's just mind blowing. I thought it was just a nice thing to share with you because I read it and I was like, oh my
Okay.
God, this is fucking great.
You're like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, like it has nothing to do with my Vine, but
Hear that?
yeah, I did.
Fucking hell. She honestly
Um,
doesn't care.
That's okay.
Yeah, I suppose it
I
is
don't
her
care. I'm
flat as
completely
well.
giving up. So
The world was perfect.
sometimes the world looks perfect.
Yeah, that's the song.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's like
no.
it's something like nothing can bring you down. Something like that. I don't know. I looked at the lyrics, but I can't remember them.
Okay. Well, this is a grapevine because it's a grapevine in and of itself, but it's also a very good vine when it's on a what they called the compilations on YouTube. It comes up time and time again on really bad ones. And so when you're watching it with people who don't necessarily like Vine, don't know what's going on, because I just put it on. Anyone who's got YouTube on their TV, I'll just put a Vine compilation on and then just walk away. What they go, oh, put some music on YouTube. All right. Rare Vines, yes, please. And so there's normally quite a lot of shit ones, but then this one comes in and it's universally very accessible and very well made.
Yeah, it is very well made.
So this is it's a Vine that saves Vine for people who like Vine when it's surrounded by crap.
It's also crazy that he was 29 and he did it.
I know.
Like he
40.
looks like a teenager.
Yeah. Fair play.
Yeah.
I need to learn his skin regimen.
The luscious locks.
It's the luscious locks, isn't it?
Lovely long hair, yeah.
It's the old Danish look. I am going to give it an 8.8.
Nice, yeah.
It's a very good Vine.
I agree with that. It is a really good Vine.
Again, my love, you've done one that's 4 now.
I literally just thought about that. I thought about it just before I came onto the call.
We put the link in the bio of every episode, so you can go and watch it. So
yeah, maybe it actually makes people go and watch them.
Maybe it does actually. Maybe it drives people to watch it rather than just not even listen to the podcast. So 8.8. Well done.
Thank you.
So my Vine is a simple and effective Vine. It's also a classic. I think it is up there with people's favorites.
Okay.
Are you my voice then?
Oh, favorites.
So mine take place in a car and a set of traffic lights. All you see is a sign for a restaurant that specializes in Mexican food. At first, you can't make out what it says on the sign. But then it quickly zooms in whilst a very excited lady exclaims, "Get to Del Taco! They got a new thing called Fre-Sha-Va-Cado!" She then screams, "Fre-Sha-Va!" And then it cuts off.
Get to Del Taco! They got a new thing called Fre-Sha-Va-Cado! Fre-Sha-Va!
This is such a classic.
It's such a classic, and I can't believe it's taken us 22 or 3 episodes to get to it. It's such a good Vine because it's quite spontaneous, like the ones. Anyway, I know it's spontaneous because I googled the lady, and she celebrates the fact that she spawned this, like anyone would, because this is a bloody classic.
Of course, yeah.
She goes by the name. What's her name? Gasoline, spelled Gasolen. On Twitter. Also in her Twitter handle, she has an avocado in the little emoji.
I love that.
She has a link to her YouTube account as a pinned tweet, and the Vine is the pinned tweet to the original Vine.
And she's really owning it.
Yeah, she really is. To be fair, it's like the head turn girl who
it honestly is so famous, this Vine.
Is on it. It's so good. But weirdly, that her Vine, the actual original one on YouTube, has only got like 100 comments, and like maybe 20,000 views, or not even that many views that you would have thought.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I
A
would have thought
classic
it
of the
would have done
genre.
more.
It's like a touchstone of Vine.
Mm.
But underneath her video, she describes what led her to record it. She says, on February 14th, 2016, my husband and I were at a stoplight. So it was romantic.
Oh,
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
And I saw something on a Del Taco sign, taco, that made me laugh. So I recorded it and shared it on Vine and went on with my day. Of course you did. You had stuff to do. It was Valentine's Day. You get a little box of chocolates or a little fluffy rabbit or whatever. Rabbit? 1 month later, it sparked a slew of hilariously creative videos that will go down in meme history. Now, these hilariously creative videos are, so they've used her saying Fre-Sha-Va-Cado, and they've put it over music. And I think the most famous one is a Nelly Goulding song where it said, "Love me like you do." And it's like, Fre-Sha-Va-Cado. There's compilations of those, like of the remixes on YouTube.
Nice.
Once you start watching that, you kind of, the joke wears thin after a few bits. There's a Taylor Swift song that's good, and I can't remember. I can't think of the song.
Fre-Sha-Va-Cado.
Fre-Sha-Va-Cado. Fre-Sha-Va-Cado. She says, yes, I started Fre-Sha-Va-Cado, and then she puts it in brackets. So the way to pronounce it is Fre-Sha-Va-Cado. And I sincerely apologize. I don't think she needs to apologize, really.
No.
She needs to be celebrated.
Have you said what the
we're
sign
tearing
actually
all these.
spells?
Huh?
Have you said what the sign actually spells?
Oh yeah, it says Fre-Sha-Va-Cado. Fre-Sha-Va-Cado.
Amazing.
I forgot how to say it. It says now with fresh avocado. So yeah,
Yes,
sorry, it's
yeah.
Fre-Sha-Va-Cado. We're tearing all these statues down over the world, quite rightly. I think this lady needs to have a statue of herself, because she is.
I thought you were about to say we need a statue of the
Fre-Sha-Va-Cado, of the sign.
Of the sign.
They should have a statue of the sign somewhere. So it's Southern California this happened. So, dreams, where dreams are made.
I guess so.
Okay, sorry.
Not really, actually.
I haven't looked at the Del Taco menu, but or done any research into Del Taco, but maybe we could, and I'll post it. But yeah, it's Del Taco. I think is the second one. Obviously, Taco Bell is the biggest taco place, but Del Taco's up there.
I'd like to. I've got an image in my head of the person putting those letters on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
And like, what were they doing?
Well, it's one of them where
like
it's like, oh, they're being paid possibly minimum wage. They are possibly, a little bit bored of their job. Fair enough. You just look. I've put the letters up. Yes, they don't spell any actual words.
But it's just amazing, like how someone did that, which is weird that they did it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's actually driven past it, filmed it, and then it's actually gone viral. Like, it's all fallen into place so well.
Yeah, we need to track down the person who put that sign up, really.
I wonder if there is a thing that they've owned up to doing it.
Yeah. I'm the reason Fre-Sha-Va-Cado exists.
I hope they'll taco. I hate saying the word taco.
Yeah.
It just doesn't fit with our accent.
No, it doesn't. Del Taco.
It makes me very uncomfortable to have to say taco.
You gotta go taco.
Del Taco.
Taco.
Del Taco.
Del Taco.
It's taco. It has to be.
Sounds very tacky when we say it, but very cool when they say it.
I hope Del Taco have played up on it.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Again, I should have really researched this, but no, I don't know if they have.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I get this free taco. Oh, it's my second taco line, I just realised.
Yeah. So, does she just seem like a normal lady then?
Yeah, she seems, I've looked at her Twitter, she seems to be of the same outlook on certain issues as us, which is good.
Mm.
She's a bit, and I want to say this like the nicest way I can. There's a hint of Facebook mum, just a
Okay.
dash,
Fine, yeah.
but you know, whatever. She's been a Facebook mum for good things, you know. So
But then I hear her voice in it, and I've assumed she's older.
yeah, I think she is, but well, she's married, so you kind of put them into 30,
Does she-
40-year-old.
Does she have like loads of followers?
I don't know. I haven't done any. You know, I don't know.
'Cause but if she's playing up on it, maybe we should contact her.
Maybe
She's
Yeah.
obviously feeling her Vine, like she obviously likes it still.
Okay. Well, I'll have a look. Let me double check if she's on Instagram. Gasleen. I'm assuming that'll be her.
I wonder what her name is.
Gasleen.
Like Rosaline. I don't know.
At
Something lean.
Lean.
Maybe her name is Gasleen.
I'm getting a lot of Jazzleen, but no Gasleen. I don't want that. Oh no, I don't want you. No,
We'll
I
find
think,
her when
to be honest, if she is Facebook mom, they are less prevalent on Instagram, aren't they? Really?
Agreed.
Agreed. So, what would you give for that Vine?
I'm gonna score it a 9. 9.5.
Oh, that is delicious.
It's a great score.
That's a great bloody score.
Just because it is literally like everyone knows that one. It's an absolute classic.
It's
It's
yeah.
silly.
it's
Which
in
I
probably
like.
everyone's top 5.
It just happened, like just time and place Vine, not
Yeah.
planned.
Yeah,
I like that. I think they make the best Vines.
it's like what I like to call jazz vining.
Okay. I can't work out why.
Because it's, you know, on the hoof. It's ooh, ah,
Like freestyle.
freestyle vine.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Do you remember that video of that guy that freestyles on BBC News to the BBC News theme song?
Yeah.
I watched that the other day. I was thinking about it a lot.
Why did they do that? Just to,
I don't know.
what's the history there?
Maybe because he's like kind of a hip hop dancer, isn't he?
Right.
So
Yeah,
maybe to appeal to the younger generation.
Hey kids, what's the news?
We've got a
We've
hip
already
hop
got news
dancer on
round.
here.
We've been through this. We've got news round. Put
No, I
Lizo
think-
back on.
I think there's a gap there. There's an age gap there.
There's definitely an age. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I do.
I'd love
remember
to. I'd love to talk about that video one day.
Well, yeah. Maybe we'll branch out into brilliant, brilliant videos
Yes.
on BBC.
Sorry, that was off topic.
No. Hey, don't you ever apologise for being off topic?
Don't ever apologise.
Don't you ever
You being yourself.
be yourself? Thanks. Thanks for listening, everyone. Happy birthday to me.
Do we do your birthday thing now or after?
Well, it depends when it's going to be released. If I release it on my birthday, I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, it's my birthday.
I guess if we're recording on Friday, I'll big up your birthday on Friday.
No, but it's my birthday on Thursday.
Yeah, I know, but it's like the day after, innit? And then we can talk about what you did for your birthday.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, I know you're excited for your birthday. Have you got plans this weekend to celebrate?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Right. Well, thank you for listening, everyone. Like us, share us, talk to people about us. We're all about networking now, aren't we? We're going to try and network.
Yeah.
If you could send us to your boss or anything, if you could just, I know we're all working from home, but you can just send it around the company, a link.
Just play it in
tell
the
them.
background.
Play in the background on your Zooms. Yeah, I mean, just be free with it.
Yeah,
Just fucking do it. We're desperate for listeners. It really has taken a nosedive. I cannot tell you.
No, it hasn't.
It has. The last one's
It
only got 7
hasn't.
plays.
Oh.
And I
Yeah, but
think
it's only a
3
few
of them
days ago.
Come
I
on.
haven't listened to it.
Neither have I. But it's because you don't get high off your own supply.
Hmm.
I cannot stress that enough. So, yeah, come back for another slice of vine pie.
Come back.
Baby, come back. Enjoy Cornwall, and I'll catch you maybe whilst you're on holiday.
Hmm.
And you can tell me about all the stuff you've been getting up to.
Yeah, you could.
And I'll tell you a story about the last time I went to Cornwall. Not the last time, but about a time I went to Cornwall.
Lovely. Nice. Have a
Okay.
good birthday.
Thank you, mate. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Look after each other. Don't go to Durham.